I get near Shabbos Hollywood. So Moshe Rabbeinu tells the armies of Klal Yisrael to go and avenge from the Midyanim who just caused a lot of death amongst the Jewish people by causing the Jews to sin with them. Moshe Rabbeinu sends the armies to go avenge it. When they come back, it says, "Vayiktzov Moshe al Pekudei Achai." They got upset at the army. Why? Vayomer Aleha Moshe. Moshe said to them, "Achiyisem kol nekeva." You left the nekevas alive. You're not supposed to. They were the ones who caused the sin. So I saw from the Rabbi Melech, he asks the following question. Vayiktzov Moshe al Pekudei Achai. He got upset at the Pekudei Achai. Why does it have to go to Vayomer Aleha Moshe? And then Moshe said to them, very simple. Vayiktzov Moshe al Pekudei Achai. Vayomer Alehem. And he said to them, why did I say Vayomer Aleha Moshe again? So says the Rabbi Melech, no. Vayiktzov Moshe al Pekudei Achai. Moshe Rabbeinu got upset. He was angry. He took a minute. He didn't respond from anger. Vayomer Alehem Moshe. Vayomer is always a language of calmness, of ava, of love. Vayidaber is a way to speak sharply. Vayomer is a way to speak softly. He took a moment, and then he said to them, why did you leave the nekevas alive? Says the Rav Melech, you see from this, you never respond out of anger. Right? How many times do we regret when we just blow up and we say things we shouldn't say? Then all of a sudden say, why did I have to say that? Now I'm in the doghouse. The story goes with Rav Shlomo Eger, his father Rabbi Akiva Eger came over to him out of the blue once and gave him a little patch. And he said, that's for what you did last week. He says, last week when you did it, I got upset. I didn't want to react out of being upset. So instead I took a moment and I still realized that you needed to get a little rebuke. So now you got your rebuke. But you never respond out of anger. How many times do we walk into our houses on our Erev Shabbos, things are flying, things are going, and we start to get our temperature starts to rise. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Calm down. Vayiktzov, take a moment. Then Vayomer, then you speak. It is a grave lesson for Shalom Bayis, for raising our children. Never respond out of anger. Don't say that you're doing it to be mechanech. You're doing it to alleviate your own stress. When you decide to take a moment and then you speak and then you're mechanech, that's proper education. That's proper chinuch. With our wives too, don't respond out of anger. Relax. Take a minute. We take a minute, then all of a sudden the conversation becomes much more purposeful and much more productive. We take this lesson, and be'ez Hashem, everything in our lives, our shalom bayis, our gidul banim, our relationships with other people, and during these 3 weeks, we learn from it, and be'ez Hashem, we build up tremendous relationships. Good Shabbos.